while the trommel runs the last of the blue cut. Tony heads back into the 80 pup cut to locate the white channel pay streak.
Coming down here now, you look in the hole, it's got to be 10 feet of red. That stuff really didn't cut it for me. Last year, there seems to be too much gold in it to throw it away, and not quite enough gold in it to make a living on it. There may be a nice little piggy bank in here yet. We'll find out. Mike D. Gabi. Oh, it helps when you put it on. Mike D. Gabi.
Yeah.
You come to the 80 pup cut, please.
This season, Tony has put youngest son Mike in charge of the cuts. Mike has convinced Tony to return to the 80 pup.
Well,
A lot of pay there, eh?
a lot of pay there. I mean, it's a good white channel stuff. Turned out very well, let's put it that way. Nice work, Mike.
That's what you pay me for.
Mike.
Oh, haven't I been doing a good job, Dad?
Go off, Mike. Get the out of the way.
The Beats now face a race against time to expose the white channel pay dirt before they run out of blue cut pay.
It is always nice to find the next piggy bank. We got some decent coming out of this hillside. Whoa. I believe I found a marmotusk. Ooh. Whoa. That certainly is. Look at that. Tusks is not that big of a discovery, but if there's something attached to it, that's a whole different story. It's very rare that I find a tusk like this sticking out of the bank. A couple of years ago down here, we found a horse head here that is related to a donkey and a zebra by DNA. That was one of the older skulls ever discovered. I should phone the kids. I mean, they like to see like that. Kevin, Monica, and Mike, D. Gabi. Okay, can you guys come up here? I just found a mastodon tusk sticking out of the bank. You see that, Kevin?
Interesting.
Wow.
Holy
That's the first time we see one sticking out of the bank, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice and polished right there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you go dig it out.
Oh, I'm always the one on a piece of
That's because
equipment.
you're the
Okay, good.
best.
Not too close, not too close.
With another one?
Hey, Dad! 1 sec. Let's see.
Jawbone?
I think you might be right on that. The rest of that might even be in there.
Okay, hang in there. I gotta think. I just may want to phone them paleontologists, and then they can dig the rest out themselves.
I think that's probably
yeah.
a smarter idea.
You might have a whole skull in there if you're pulling out pieces like that.
I think you should definitely call them, but especially coming off like them finding that
Well,
baby
this is
mammoth. Nothing else besides it's good for the scientific community, and like this you don't find all the time.
If we're gonna do that, we're gonna lose Tony in the cut. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Tony must now stop all mining in the 80 pup cut to bring in a team of paleontologists to examine and remove the tusk. His plan to stockpile white channel pay before they run out of blue cut pay dirt is at a standstill.
I mean, that is something we really don't need right now. We found the tusk in the bank, which sometimes happens. It's quite nice, actually. However, at this point of the game, really don't need that. I much rather get going in 80 pup so we can get that white channel. That would be nice.
2 days ago, Tony Beets was forced to shut down the newly opened 80 pup cut after finding mammoth remains buried in the bank.
Oh, I've never seen a tusk quite like that before. It looks pretty cool, actually.
Now, a team of paleontologists have arrived to investigate and determine if there are any more mammoth remains in the area.
This is one of the few sites where we've gotten another mummified remains, so it's pretty exciting.
It's nice that we can slowly expose it in situ, and it tells us a lot more.
We'll have to clear away some of that material to get a better sense.
Hopefully there's a skull in there, but it's hard to say. You want to put it down right here? We followed the rest of the tusk to the back and found the end of it. It's just not attached to the skull.
Okay. 295. 295.
And that is 53.
Based on the length and also the circumference, we know that it's a male. Probably 30 years old.
The team haven't found mummified remains this time, but they've unearthed a 10-foot-long tusk belonging to a magnificent beast that roamed Paradise Hill over 30,000 years ago.
It's a good candidate for further analysis.
We don't often find a lot of big mammoth pieces.
There's Tony.
How's it going?
We were able to extract this nearly complete tusk from the section.
Right, that's actually pretty nice, huh?
We found part of a skull, but it's not attached. So you can start mining again.
That's great news. Hello.
So, that face though when she sees you,
At Paradise Hill,
How are you all?
Present.
it's been a mammoth week.
That fossil we found was actually pretty cool.
That was a nice find.
Honestly, most of the time, I enjoy finding that stuff more than gold. I see gold every day.
What the you think that's funny too?
Yo, good show, Jess.
Anyway, the blue cat and the cold cat, they're pretty much done. We're finished in there. So for the rest of the season, the money is going to have to come out of 80 pup. Which looks pretty good though,
Yeah, it's got that nice white channel.
right?
Makes sense.
It's time to weigh up the last of the gold from the blue cut.
We did sluice the full week, so let's have a look.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
20, 40, 60, 80.
To reach his 5,000-ounce season goal, Tony's gunning for 350 ounces a week.
180, 200, 220, 240, 300, 323 point nothing.
Worth over $500,000.
There's still a pretty nice week, isn't it? So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
We should be getting down to that white channel pretty soon, huh?
Yep.
We should get some decent gold out of that.